Okay, so when I said Da Vinci was gonna be the first video, I completely forgot I made a video about her last month. That will be taken down and replaced with this video. So yeah, let's talk about Da Vinci's new buff. I think it takes her from being a sub DPS to now an all-rounder servant. She can be your support, she can be your sub DPS, she can technically be your main DPS, although I do not advise it. But she can kind of just do everything now for arts teams. Like, if someone goes down or you need a guts, like, Da Vinci can take care of you. Is she gonna be better than like all the other servants that just do her job? Is she gonna be better than Tomomo at supporting the party? No. Is she gonna be better than Paracelsus at what he does for an art servant, giving a guts, MP gain, and arts buff? No. Is she going to be a farmer like Sieg? No. She's more of a jack of all trades, master of none. But I mean, that kind of fits Da Vinci, right? Like, she's a master inventor. Like, whatever inspires her gets her attention. She gets bored, she does something else, and that cycle just keeps going. I think honestly this buff kind of fits her personality, if anything. So base attack low, and with a caster's negative modifier 0.9, she does less damage than another SSR would, or another servant would, at the same attack, so including 4 stars. HP is higher to compensate, and again, it fits what I was saying earlier. She wants to be a jack of all trades. She does not want to die. She wants to be supporting, and this HP helps her do that just a little bit. Star weight, star gen, caster numbers, MP charge 0.54 with triple arch and 3 hits each. Should be good gains, and with stuff in her kit, it makes it even better. Quick card might gen some stars, but not too many. Like, Miss Grain has just a better quick card. 4-8 extra attack. This is lacking. And then we don't care about buster hits. So this is what this skill was before. It was just for Da Vinci, and it was chance based. Tesla had this skill too, and they buffed Tesla. What was it? Twice? How many times was this skill buffed? No, it was this one. Yeah, Tesla had a worse version of the skill, and then they buffed it and gave him attack. Da Vinci's, I think, is just hands-on a better buff than even Tesla's. But Tesla, you have to remember, it was a combination buff because it worked with his other skill getting buff. So now it's targetable. You can target all of these skill effects on one ally, along with giving overcharge one time by 2 stages, and this lasts for 3 turns. And the MP damage is now 3 turns instead of 1. Like, I think they pushed the boundaries of what you could have on a 5-turn cooldown with this skill. I truly think this. This is a lot of stuff to guarantee to one servant. Like, they took something that was technically already better than an Imperial privilege, and then they just like made it better and let you choose who it was. The skill's just really, really good. If you have Da Vinci, you're sitting pretty. And this also lets her be in esports, especially with the second buff. Or not. This is a techno 3rd buff, but like skill 2. So debuff immunity for 2 turns, HP recovery 1k every turn for 3 turns, 10% battery every turn for 3 turns, And then party-wide arts buff 20%. Again, that's why I brought up Tomomo, Paracelsus. That's why, because she's doing something similar to them. Yeah. These two skills put together equals esports level 40 out of 50 Da Vinci's. You're going to need to have another Da Vinci though for that. You're gonna have to have 2 separate Da Vinci's if you want that. But now it's possible. Now, should you do that? Probably not. But that's up for whales to decide. That is up for whales to decide whether you want an esports Da Vinci. Third skill, I don't see them ever buffing this. 50% battery, ignores invincibility for 3 turns, and then gains 10 stars. I don't see them ever buffing a skill like this. This is already strong as it is. I don't think they're touching this. 10% arts buff, and then debuff success rate up to 10%. She does not have debuffs in her skills. It is strictly from her MP. You would not bring Da Vinci to fight alter egos, and expecting her to do damage. I'm not saying you can't bring her to fight alter egos as support. I'm just saying it's not smart. Out of anything, probably just mana loading, art servant. She can start sooner. If you have a Castoria, you just need the AoE battery, and then pop Da Vinci's battery, and then she's MPing. I don't think her base stats are good enough to like warrant her like working on the extra attack, especially because her base attack is so low. So this is probably lowest priority. No, like both of these are honestly low priority if you were to get Da Vinci. Honestly, getting her to 120 would matter probably a little more, or at least 100 before you even think about this one. At least. You need higher base attack for this extra attack to pop off with this buff. MP. Ignores defense always, so she has the wombo combo of ignore invul and ignore defense. She also reduces crit attack chance down by 30% for 3 turns. Very nice. Less likely to get crit, easier for everyone to stay alive. And if you can loop the MP, it's stackable, but good luck looping with Da Vinci. And then she also buffs her MP damage 1 turn, activates first, and the base is 30% and scales all the way up to 70. Good scaling, and gives her a nice, healthy bump in damage. On CE, party MP damage by 20% while she's on the field. God damn. She kind of just took the cake from Hector. I like Hector because his upgraded tactics plus his bond CE was just like a good combo. Da Vinci kind of like, yeah, actually. Let me just remember what his tactics actually were, because I think it was like defense or damage cut. Yes. Okay. So now with Da Vinci's buff, she is straight up. If you were going to use Hector for esports, Da Vinci would just give you like a similar result, just bigger numbers and just like more effects, obviously. So if they ever make bond CEs like a permanent thing, ooh boy, Da Vinci's gonna like probably see a little more esport usage. That being said, should you summon for Da Vinci just for this buff? No. No, you should summon for Tiamat over Da Vinci. Like, Tiamat's main competition, like if we're even talking about farming, is King Protea and Okitan. And yeah, like their damage numbers are similar. I do think though it's time for Okitan to get an MP buff. Like I'm doing apples to apples here with the Bunyan C. I'm not comparing Black Girl Tiamat to Bunyan Okitan because that's not fair. Their damages are not that far off, but big caveat. Okay, Okitan does pass her up by if you're fighting Sky. She does outdamage Tiamat, but I think the fact that even at MP1 Tiamat can like relatively easily do Black Rail, it's the same reason you have it's the same reason you don't hear people saying like comparing Melisand's people don't talk about this number. They always talk about this number because it's Black Rail. But even this number compared to all these other servants is still way higher. This is why like these Buster AoEs need like buffs, MP buffs, because they're just like so far behind. Tiamat actually is closer to Okitan now that I look at it. So wait, why am I? Okay, so I actually forgot for a second why I was talking about Tiamat in this. TLDR, Tiamat is just like far stronger of a servant for you to be like summoning for in comparison to her competition. Da Vinci her damage is definitely good. Do not get me wrong. Considering she's only one hit, like she's at the top. This is guaranteed now. She out damages her competition by a good margin. The only problem is you're not looping with her and she's better in boss fights. Yeah, like if you're summoning for Da Vinci, it's because you like Da Vinci. And like I like the Miser. I like the funny shit that Da Vinci can pull with a straight face and then just like walk off and tell you to do your job. I love it. And I would not be surprised if like she sold, like if she saw a profit that would help fund her inventions, you'd probably like take some of your clothes, like, and it wouldn't be underwear, it'd be like shirts, and like sell it off to like the berserkers to make quick money. She'd probably talk to you about it, but only after she already did it. Like, by the way, Kiyohime has her shirt. She bought it for me, but don't worry, I'm making a new Mystico that's gonna help you. You're just gonna need 5 rare prisms. Oh my god. Like, just the memes you see with Da Vinci, like in some of the Sprite comics, are just hysterical. Yeah, anyway, Da Vinci's fun character, fun servant. I don't think she's like must summon. I don't know if she'll ever be must summon, but she's a lot better now than she was before. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, sub, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm really bad about selling out mid-video. So, thank you for watching.